And a pitch. That's inside, and we are underway. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike. Chris, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. They say it went.
0-1.
Right side, hard hit. Semien, toss over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
The designated hitter, Ty France.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Struck him out looking. Mariners are down in order. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark. And pitching in this game, Bryce Miller. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Right side. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Corey Seager. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And first offering is fouled off. Semien at second with nobody out. towards first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and Seager is set down.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And takes low for ball one. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Yeah, the batter now, Adolis Garcia. Big-time power. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Lined into right. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Top of the second. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Evaldi back to work.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Righty delivers.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And it's even up. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Garver moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Chris, one dubious note on Evaldi. May 18, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. Got him. And there's 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Josh Young. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7. The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Next offering misses, 2-0. No score here in the 2nd. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
No strike.
That one is absolutely belted and off the base of the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Robbie Grossman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Down the line, it's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Travis Jankowski in there for strike 1. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's down.
Garver, the lead runner at second. Grossman on at first with 2 down. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Just off the inside corner. And a full count now. Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle for Texas. Called out on strikes. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. On to the third inning. Mike Ford at the plate.
The first baseman, Mike Ford.
Evaldi back to work. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the slider just misses.
2-0.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first, heading for 2. Jankowski throws to second, tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Well, not an easy play by any stretch. He went a long ways just to get to that fly ball, and all that hard work to get there, you're expected to bring it down. I have to think that the ball was bouncing on him a little bit, and what I mean is when you run a long ways, you can get on your heels some, and that makes the jarring of the ground make the head move and make the ball move. So important running technique is critical, and that's something that's often overlooked.
The 1-0. Called strike right there. The 1-1. That one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2 on the way. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Colton Wong up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses. 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one for strike 2. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the lineup flips over. Jared Kelenic will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt. And now it's 3-2. Julio Rodriguez on deck for the M's. Back to work. 3-2 now. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Out. Third out. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
And the right-hander back to work. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
And a 3-1 on the way. He swings and fouls one off. So now 3-2. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball one low. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
That one ripped. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. Gets the call. Strike one. That's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Start of the fourth, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44.
One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Eovaldi checks the runner. Rodriguez dives back in safely. And the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Eovaldi picks over, throws it away. Tag tag, and they got him.
Tag him right
So
there.
an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was
1-2.
late. Strike two.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Caught him looking for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 1-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Raleigh checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Bottom four, down to third baseman, Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
The right-hander back to work. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the
2
count.
balls, 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now. Swung on, belted. Kelnick going back on this one. Back some more. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now the designated hitter.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Now, Jonah Heim, 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. That one
Ball
missed. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
One down. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. That's a strike. 0-1. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
At the belt and fires. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Coming home. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That one inside. Ball 1. Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Here comes a pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grossman off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Move to first. Grossman back on a dive. The 1-2 off the outside edge, and now
2-2.
the count is 2-2. On the ground right side to first, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1 now. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Got him looking. One gone here.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control, and not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Jankowski gets under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford. First offering misses the mark. Smoked into left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jose Caballero. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Man at second. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Oh, the throw is wild. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Wong in the box now, takes strike 1. Went down on strikes his first time through. Left-hand hitter waits.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
The pitch. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Seager stands in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's gone. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now it's going to be Nathaniel Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 33. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Gott getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One and 2 here. Stays alive.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And now it's even up.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez heads towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1. And fouled off. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Texas plates 2 on the homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. Evaldi back to work. And ball 1. Kelenic, 23 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Out to short, Seager. On to first.
Yes,
now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a Rookie of the Year, an All-Star, and a Silver Slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much talent as he has, he could be focused on his individual numbers, but you can tell the way that he plays the game that they feed off of his energy.
Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And next is the designated hitter, Ty France.
Yep.
There's a strike.
Now, this
No
manager
ball.
knows that
1
his
strike.
players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The pitch. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Right through there, got him. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And they still trail it here, 3-1. New pitcher for the Mariners, number 33. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 33, Ryan Wu.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
The designated hitter, Jonah Heim.
And a pitch. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Justin Topa, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The pitch. And that's
Ball
off
two.
the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it goes just foul. Righty to the plate.
Full count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a
The
pitcher's
left
pitch.
fielder,
Tailing
number
away from the hitter, lowing
Robbie.
away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Grossman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the
ball, 2
fastball.
strikes.
Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the Rangers as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Brock Burke, the left-hander, up and throwing. King getting loose as well. Kicks and fires. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Eugenio Suarez digs in now. Close but called a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the slider catches the zone.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Base hit center field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Mike Ford up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. And it's 1-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia settles under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 3 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
The center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
And the right-hander back to work. Ford. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that one's gone. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add on. It's 4-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Seager checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Pulls that one foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. The throw to first. Out. And Seager is set down.
Now
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Low.
Ball.
The next to hit takes ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Into center and a base hit.
Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball
First
one.
offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another
2-0.
ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Rock Burke.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now for Seattle, Jose Caballero.
The shortstop, Jose Caballero.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Center field, Jankowski on the move. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 0-1. Bounce to third. Young tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Come on, Rangers!
Right back to him on the mound. And that'll do
He's
it.
out.
Nobody left for Seattle, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Gott.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 33, Trevor.
Josh Young getting ready to hit.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Josh Young.
And the pitch. Popped up. Ford makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonah.
Now it's the DH, Jonah Heim. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. And that skips in the dirt. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Topa, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the 1-0. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there. The wide to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. One left for Texas, but they lead it 4-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jose Leclerc. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 25, Jose.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Julio Rodriguez.
And he deals. Leclerc, a 6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. And that's too high. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
France, batting with one down, takes a strike. Check swing went around. 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Two outs and a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Raleigh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss.
One
He's had a
strike.
tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.